we have a short dialogue here that begins as, and most of you should be familiar with it now. It is the way in which we greet each other. First of all, Shio, and then the word Taladu. Taladu. This word that you see written here, T-A-L-A-D-U. If you say it Taladu, it means cricket. If you say it Taladu, it could mean 12. So if you were to read it like this oven by itself, you really don't know what that word means. You'd have to hear what it sounds like. In order to really understand how to say things, that's going to take a little bit more understanding of this, but you have to hear it. So in this case, Shio, Taladu, I know this because I know that he wouldn't be talking to somebody named 12. He's got to be talking about to somebody named Cricket. So Shio, Taladu, Oshigwujun. And Taladu answers, Ostan. And the word ski, S-G-I, ski. The sound of that. That is our way of saying thank you. Ski. Intermittently, you will find people that will say wadon, but that's another term. When I first came to North Carolina, people would say, I heard people saying to somebody ski, and the other person would say wadon. And when I asked what they were doing, they said, well, he said, thank you, and I'm saying you're welcome. They were saying, wado means you're welcome. Certain words are used, and if it is used in that geography, if it is used in that community in a certain kind of a way, then that is what that means. To them, that's what that means, and that's all you got to go by. That means thank you. If you came across them in Oklahoma, of course, they probably wouldn't use that word. But that doesn't mean that they do not understand that that is how you say thank you. It is not an issue of right or wrong. It is not an issue of another language. It's simply the way in which we all say things. Ski, meaning thank you. I'm not for sure whether Cherokees have a word for thank you. I'm not for sure we have a word for it. And we have no term for I am sorry either. We have no term for that. In the way in which you do it in English. We can apologize, but it's not quite said the same way, which indicates a different way of thinking, right? For we cannot say that we're sorry for something. You know how we bump into somebody, sorry, or sorry I didn't call you, or sorry I was late, whatever, or maybe that might just be me, I don't know. Maybe you guys are never late, or maybe, but I am quite often. We can't say that we're sorry for something, but we can say, I will make sure that doesn't happen again. You know, I feel bad that it happened like that. I feel bad that I did this. This makes me feel bad. I will try not to do that again. We have, we have to say it in this manner. This is the way in which we say, I am sorry. We have no one word, two word concept of that. This word skiing is short for the word skiing. Skiing. V-S-G-I. Skiing. Ski means that. That's the one. That one. That's what that means. Skiing. So you take off the you drop the and you're left with skiing. Now, what better way to show appreciation for something? Such as in the act of giving a gift, for example. If someone gave me a gift, what better way to show my appreciation to you? By saying, that's the one I wanted. That's the one. About the word ski. It is important to know what that is. That one simple sound, ski. One syllable, ski. It means that one. That's the one. Ski. So, Taladu says, Ostan. Ostan meaning good. Ostan, ski. Good, thank you. Hiwoniha. Hiwoniha dalagin. Hiwoniha, second person, speaking. You speaking. You speak. and you add the TSU on it, Ju, Hiwoniha, you are speaking. Hiwoniha Ju, are you speaking? And are you speaking could be easily transferred over to do you speak? It is a question of what you do in terms of language. Do you speak? Are you speaking? Jalagin, Cherokee. Hiwoniha Ju, Hiwoniha, you are speaking. Hiwoniha Ju, are you speaking? Do you speak? Cherokee. Gayotli. And Gayotli means a small amount. A small amount of anything, not just speech, but anything. Gayotli will always mean a small amount. Gayotli Adehlogwaa, a small amount of money. That's what I have. Gayotli Adantetin, a small amount of thought, which is another thing I have. I don't have much of that either. Gayotli, a small amount. Gayotli Jalagin, a small amount of Cherokee. Jiwoniha, first person speaking. Hiwoniha, you are speaking. Jiwoniha, I'm speaking. This will be the TSI-G set. This word, this verb, speaking, comes from the TSI. We will say, we'll put it in that category, TSI-G, so that you'll know first person is TSI or G, and Ga is third person. Jiwoniha, Hiwoniha, Gawoniha. So we'll have different sets like that, designated by the sound. So, Hiwoniha, Gadelogwasga, Gadelogwasga, and this means that I am learning. I am learning. Gadelogwasga, I am learning. Second person, Hadehlogwasga, with an H. Hadehlogwasga, you are learning. Third person, Adehlogwasga,